Barbadian Danielle Brathwaite-Lynch is making her mark on the big stage, designing sets for some of the biggest players in the film industry, from Netflix to Disney. The set designer has spent the last 2 years honing her craft and shares how she got started.
My first show was by chance. My cousin actually sent me a little clip on someone who wanted a set designer, and they specifically wanted someone who has a background in architecture and interior designing. But they did not state what the show was or whatever. They just said, if you would like to get into film, send your resume.
And that she did. With no experience in the film industry, she wasn't optimistic about even getting a response. But the team was so impressed with her interior design portfolio that she secured an interview the following day. Still unaware of the production company, she met with the representatives, and they were immediately blown away by the Barbadian.
So then I got the job, and they finished off by saying, welcome to Warner Brothers team. And I'm like, welcome to Warner Brothers team? Because, like growing up and you're watching shows, you see like the big Warner Brothers sign, but I never expected that my first show would have been with Warner Brothers.
She started working on one of the biggest shows in Toronto, Titans, and it would be the door that opened a number of other opportunities.
I've worked with Netflix so far. I've worked with Disney. With Netflix, I've done Working Moms, both season 6 and season 7. For Disney, I've done a show called Culprits, which is actually a UK show. And then I've done What We Do in the Shadows, which is another big show that's been shot in Toronto.
And she has only one thing to say to young Barbadians. There are endless opportunities just waiting for you.
If you like management, you could become a producer. If you like construction, like building stuff, you can build sets. It can even go to like makeup artists. Like if you like doing like those really intense makeup to make me look like a monster, you can do that. There's costume designing, there's grapes, there's even catering. So it's a very, very, very big industry. Like any and everyone could possibly get into it.
As for what's next, the set designer has her eyes set on Hollywood, working in bigger studios in Los Angeles. Krystal Hoyte, CBC News.